Hello, everyone, my Curate Your Health Holist tribe. I think we're good because I just got the family to go out on a walk with the dogs and it's raining. So we'll see. I may only have a couple minutes before they explode on in here. But so I put these events on all January on goal setting, and I'm going to continue to do this about once a week if I can manage it over February as well. We'll have a new topic to discuss. Today we're going to be talking about goal setting, and if y'all have not gotten your goal setting card, let me drop it in here real quick into the comments. And you can go there and pick it up after. There's nothing really to do for it on this actual call. I just want to make sure you had it. Hi, Daisy. Hi, Risha, Tara, Cherie, Cynthia. Thanks for joining me. All right. So I'm Dr. Heather Hammerstedt. I'm from Holist. I have a question for you. Do you keep track of all the things that you are doing right? Or are you only thinking about the things you do wrong? So I'm talking about all the small actions you take every day to move you forward, to help you feel better, move better, or help you accomplish your dream goals. Hi, Joe. Hi, Sean. This video is all about the importance of keeping score of your positive habits and actions by using your own daily and weekly scorecard. I really think it's one of the most motivating things you can do, and it's also one of the most impactful exercises you can use to help you stay on track with what's really important to you in your life. Because I can tell you this, no matter what you do for your job, or whether you are home with these little munchkins like many people are, if you are not fueling yourself and moving yourself in a way that serves you, your brain is clogged up, your body is clogged up, your sleep, your energy, your efficiency, your cognitive agility is going to fail. You're not going to get to the next step. I promise. This is the thing that no one is paying attention to that will give you that leg up. So first off, if you are here, please, hi Sean, please drop a hello to me, say something, tell me where you're coming from, tell me what your goals are. This is so I can know that you're here and I'm not talking to myself. Also so that I can answer some questions for you. Hi Whitney. And also so we can bump this up so other people can see it, because Facebook sucks and is constantly hiding things in groups. So while you guys are doing that, and before I dive into the details, I'm Heather Hammerstedt. I help women cut through the BS around weight and nutrition to find the what and the when to eat, and the mindset around their value and their story around who they are in the world and how food plays into that, to get to real, sustainable, long-term health with a side effect of weight wellness, using that evidence of lifestyle medicine and neuroplasticity. If you want to hop on a life-changing call with me to talk about your specific situation, I am dropping a link for you right here. Hi, Ellen. Thanks for joining us, Doc. And I think I just dropped it in there. Hi, Sean. Ocean Springs. All right. Hi, Cherie. Hi, Pat. Nice to see you. Okay, so we have more people hopping on. Perfect. Say your hello and your big goal now, or just say something. Okay. So the other day, I sent an email out to my subscribers about creating a goal-setting scorecard. And what did I do with mine? I usually print mine out all pretty in like colors and everything, but I was at home today and I don't have a fancy printer. So this is what you get. I posted in this group a couple of times about this, so hopefully you could grab it if you haven't yet. Again, I put the link in the comments. And if you aren't on my email list yet, you should be. I send tips and exclusives there, as well as links to interesting health and weight related stuff that I approve of. And I always send my deals there first. Anyway. Okay, keeping track of your successes is a powerful motivator. As I always say, you have got to make small changes and make small wins and then amplify those wins. Anyone who tells you change is easy, especially one that involves your behavior, like stopping drinking, quitting sugar, losing weight, getting regular exercise, those people are full of it. And they're trying to send you a trick or sell you a trick that's just not gonna last. But we all know that, right? We just kind of get sucked into late night promises, right? It used to be on like late night TV, but now we're all on social media, right? And it's blind hope that you hope you can do nothing and get to really big change, right? $20 here, 2 days later you give up, $50 here, 3 days later you give up, right? You can't control at the beginning the end result of what you're looking to achieve. But what you can control are the actions you need to take to achieve that goal. So when you see a direct correlation between the small actions you take with your results, you can truly become unstoppable. All you have to do is determine the specific habits and actions that you need to perform each week to achieve your goals and feel fulfilled. So you've got to be realistic. You've got to decide how many days each week you're going to commit to each item. Let me see here before I go in there. Prolon, Sean's loving it. Hi, Brad. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Heather. Hi, Linda. Yay, Brad puts his little emoji in there. Okay, so here's an example of my own habits. And again, I am a very digital person, and so I usually start with something like this, and then I put it all into my calendar exactly when I'm going to do it for each one so I stay accountable for it. But this was January 20th to 26th. I know I'm holding this up and it's backwards and you can't read it. I get it. So I've got cardio, strength, I've got my fasting schedule, I've got meditation, and I have my business work, right? And so we got Sunday through Saturday, we have the goal number times per week and what I actually did. That's the key, right? So here I've got Peloton, Peloton, HIIT, Peloton, HIIT. We've got legs, arms, legs, arms. I have the 16 to 8 and my 24s in here. I have the number of times I want to do meditation and my business. So every day, business meaning that's my financial check-in, which I hate to do. And so I have to force myself to do it. So if you put all of that down there at the beginning of the week and then use whatever scheduler you have to dial that in right there, then you can, at the end of the week, come back and you can put this all into a nice little folder. That's what I do. And you can put down the actual per week and you can see what you actually got to. And then the next week you can reassess and decide what's more realistic, or if you're crushing it, then you can add a couple more things down. It seems really simple, but I can tell you this. If you start out with just a few habits that you know you'll be able to easily check off, when you have like a little bit of success under your belt, you can add more, okay? Hi, Jessica. Hi, Rhoda. For the key to all of this is to make it achievable, to enjoy the process and see a payoff. It's about setting yourself up for success, right? Often the people that come into our program who kill it right away are the ones who've made a couple small things ahead of time. So when they got on their breakthrough call with me, they were already feeling like confident, like things were moving in the right direction. And then like, boom, right? And then you have the opportunity to like know that you can do it. You've got the belief in your own self-capacity. Remember, we had that post this week on self-efficacy, building on that small things. So what's going to go on your scorecard? Drop it in to me to the comments so that I can help you. Anybody got any things that are going to go onto their scorecard? Anything about business building? Anything about what you're going to eat or how you're going to eat or when you're going to eat? Anything about your fitness goals? Who's got anything? And remember, if you want a copy of this goal setting thing, it is up here. I dropped it up there at the beginning so that you can grab it when we get done. Anyone have any thoughts? You're all just voyeuring me. I'm just talking to myself. I'll just sit here and say nothing. All right, so if you didn't get that scorecard ahead of time, do that. If you have a goal in mind, but you're not exactly comfortable sharing it, or if you're afraid to share it because that makes you feel like you're going to be accountable, did I just strike a couple nerves? Then send it to me personally, okay, as a PM. I'm happy, always happy to be going through Messenger with you and trying to figure out exactly what your next step should be around your health, around food, around movement, because sometimes if you don't have the right system and the right accountability, or you just don't know where to go and who to believe, right? So happy to troubleshoot with you over Messenger, since nobody seems to want to put that here. Oh, Gretchen wants to do exercise, weights, and rowing, and Sean is going to do his conference setup goal. I love that. And Donna's going to do yoga. That's great. So print out your card here, guys, and put it down exactly when on each week. And then you can get into your calendar, whether you're a digital or you're a write it down planner person, and pick the time you're going to do it. If you don't put it down, you're not going to do it, right? And so you've got to put it in where you want it to go, and then you just do what your planner tells you to do, right? I always say you make better decisions ahead of time than you do in the moment. Because if you get to Friday at 10 o'clock when you were supposed to work on your conference goals or you were supposed to do yoga and you didn't already, commit to yourself to do it, it's going to feel a lot more comfortable to do something else. And you know what humans don't like to do? We don't like to be uncomfortable. right? But no change happens in your comfort zone. So today, what I wanted to do was talk to you guys about how to build off of those small results, those small changes, and those small successes. If you're not celebrating your own successes, then you will not be able to get to the next step, and whatever that is. So if you have a goal in mind, you don't know what your steps are, if you are ready to kick the problem of extra weight and brain fog and self-doubt to the curb, or if you just want to up your health and your endurance, we've got you here at Holist. I have a couple spots open the next couple days to do a success breakthrough call so we can see where you are now, what's broken, what your next step should be. If you're ready for action to change your life for good, this call will change your life. So let's do it. I will drop the link again into the comments for you, and I hope you found this helpful. I managed to make it through that whole thing with no small humans or dogs busting in here and joining us. So go enjoy your evening. We have a couple trainings coming up for those of you who are already in the program. Oh, Janet says exercise. Cherie says eating healthier. Cherie, you're doing awesome already. I know that. Gretchen says reading material to increase knowledge about managing money. Wayne, hi, first timer. Nice to see you, Wayne and Deanna. So for those of you already in our Holist Weight Wellness program, you know that we've got group coaching tomorrow night, and we've got a free, a training with Dr. Orr on depression, anxiety, and SSRIs and how they affect our weight wellness. So I'll see my clients there, and the rest of you hopefully are messaging me right now about what you need to work on so I can see if I can point you in the right direction. I've got a lot of insight into all this stuff at this point with thousands of hours under my belt on weight and exercise and neuroplasticity. And whoever wants to grab those open spots on my calendar for your breakthrough call, let's do it. Cheers, everyone. Have a good one.